Okay, you guys, the season end breakdown has begun. And what else is broke down? This thing. Now that we're getting ready to leave, the truck breaks down. That's just how it goes. But we're not gonna harp on that for this video. I'm gonna be showing you our breakdown. So Cedric has already started. So let's get started. Now, as you can see, the campground is starting to look like a ghost town. So we got the flag taken away, so we go pick up all this little stuff. We haven't had neighbors in about a week, so it's starting to dwindle down. He's got the bikes and stuff, so he's gonna be breaking those down. As you can see, the leaves and everything are falling and everywhere. It was really pretty here, but the trees are starting to get very bare. As you can see, they are changing colors, which is gorgeous, but they're bare. Now we have the rugs. This one will be the last one we'll pick up. We'll leave this down. And we started taking down the decorations. He's got some of the chairs. We got the tanks. Some of the stuff. It is kind of spread it around. Let me close this door. It is kind of spread around a little bit because he does a little bit and then he stops, right? So we got all this stuff. So he's trying to get it organized so he can start putting it underneath here and then some in the back. So we got some of the chairs taken down in the wagon and the propane tanks. I think he took down the other tent we had. We had a white tent that sat above our quick clamshell tent. And so he's got my plants have officially started to die. He's getting ready to break down his table and whatnot. And then as you can see, it rained the other night really, really bad. And so he had to take everything and kind of put it in the tent so the dogs don't really have their space anymore. But we have began the cleanup, the breakdown, and getting ready to figure out what our next moves are. So that's where we are in our process. I know a lot of people are getting to the point to where they're starting to clean up. Like I said, as you can see, we have a couple brave souls back there. They're trying to hang in there for a little while, but I don't think they're going to be here too much longer. But the campground is 99% empty. So what we're getting now is a lot of overnighters. Like people come in for the night and then they just take out in the morning. Everybody's heading south. And they're like, when are you guys leaving? When are you guys leaving? Soon, hopefully. So that's the point. So our neighbor, he's gonna try to weather through the winter. I don't know why, but as you can see, there's leaves everywhere all over the ground. It's pretty here. I can say that. The trees are changing. It is pretty here, but it is definitely getting colder. Like I only came outside just because I wanted to get this video. So it is getting colder, but the night is really bad. It gets really cold at night. And everybody's got on jackets and hoodies and they're looking at me like, why is she out there with nothing on her arms? But yep, the cleanup has begun. I'm going to start in the inside and get all that stuff cleaned up. But for right now, this is what we got. So you see Cedric out there in the distance getting some last minute work. They're in the process of not closing the campground because she's going to stay open due to the Amazon workers, but kind of minimized, like winterized the campground. So we're come November, we will be on a no water system. Like it'll be one water hose or whatever. So we have our motivation to get things taken care of. But as of right now, let me bring this out a little bit. As of right now, this is what our site looks like. It's not the oasis that it was. And I think today he's going to take down some more of this stuff and kind of get it put away and figure out what we're going to give away, what we're going to keep. Because every time you stay one place too long, you end up having to give away stuff. And the biggest thing now is getting the truck fixed because we can't go anywhere till our truck is fixed. And I think it's the water pump. Remember when I don't know if you guys remember, but we broke down in Casper, Wyoming. And it was the water pump. And I believe that's what it is now. But just need a new truck. But just kind of wanted to show you things are happening. Where we're going, nobody knows. Not till we get that bad boy fixed, but we are starting to break down. Oasis gone, womp. And so since the outside is Cedric's domain, I don't do a whole lot out here. My stuff is inside, and I'm going to start breaking that down. And then the next video, I'll kind of show you my process as we get closer, because there's no need for me to do it now when we got another week and a half left here, I believe. So, all right, you guys, pray for us. Things are happening.